Today, two families becomes in only one family. It is one of life richest surprises now when an accidental meeting of two life paths has led them together along one and common path as husband and wife. But it's also one of life's finest experiences when a casual relationship grows into a permanent union of love. This meeting and this foundation bring us together today. Family and friends, we welcome you today to witness the marriage between Honju and Michael. You have truly shared with them, but also contribute to their life in the past. And today, family and friends, believe it or not, you are very important because you are witnessing their marriage ceremony. So they ask you, all of you, family and friends, to always stay in their future together. You have known each other from the first glance as acquaintance. And up to this point of commitment, and also during this time, you have been making promises in a very informal way. All those conversations that include I will, you will, and we will. All those sentences that include a someday, a somehow, and a maybe, all of them are unspoken matters of the heart. Marriage is a union between two people, establish rights and obligations for a husband and wife, but also for their children and family. More than just a formality and more than just an agreement, marriage is a promise made between two hearts of two people that promise to love and respect one another. And in this circle that we call love, family and friends, is the most important relationship. And this should be a journey with love and understanding. And now that you have decided to be together as husband and wife, this love has grown. For then, family and friends is only an enduring love, but it's also an expression of their commitment to each other. For everyone in here, for everyone, it's been a promise now to take care of them during bad and good moments. But it's always to go forward together without knowing what the future is about to bring. In your marriage, you have to be ready to face tribulations, good and bad moments, winning and losing. But the secret of your marriage will be always to go forward together as one. Together as one without knowing what the future is about to bring. Staking and holding this true commitment that you both promise to each other. For any of us in here who has been very lucky, no, and fortunate enough to find and express this kind of love and devotion, should know that this is awesome and beautiful. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happened. A good one should be created by two. In marriage, sometimes the little things becomes on the biggest things, no? But it's never been too old to hold hands. Remember that, Michael? And is remembering to say, I love you at least once a day. But Michael told me he's going to do 28 times a day, not just to make sure. It is never taking the other person as granted. And this beautiful courtship that we are celebrating here today should not end at the honeymoon. This one should continue through all the years, having always a mutual set of values and common goals. And one more time, standing and facing this world together as one. A formidable circle of love that gathers and keeps the family together. And not looking for perfection in one another because we are not perfect. But always create a flexibility, patience, understanding, and of course, a good sense of humor. It's not being the right partner. It's always being the one that is supportive. And don't forget to always admire to each other. My hope for you is this, that you have many and many years just to delight in each other company. Feel the gratitude about having found love in each other. To love, but also to be loved by the family and friends that are here today. I want you to acknowledge your family and friends, say hello to them. You can all rise, family, please. You can all rise, family, please. Now, family and friends, this is for you, no? Believe it or not, now you are forming a circle that gathers, that keeps and support this marriage in here today. Each and every one of you has been called to uphold them upon loving each other. To always, family and friends, Stand beside them and not between them. Offer to this beautiful couple your love, no? Your best advices to them, never your judgment. And in this way, you can always honor this beautiful marriage. Now I'm gonna ask you, family and friends, do you promise to offer your love and support for Michael and Hunju? Yes, we do. You can all be see it, family. You're beautiful people. And now, Michael, look into your stunning and beautiful bride. I would like to ask you, would you take Hunju to be your wife, to love her, honor her in good and bad times, to always remain faithful to this promise of love that you're making today?
I do.
You heard that louder and clear, no? That was good. Hunju, would you take Michael to be your husband, to love him, honor him, share with him, no? Take care of him in good and bad moments, but also take care of his beard. That's very important for us, no? Would you always remain faithful to this promise of love that you are making today?
Yes, I do.
Now, family and friends, the most important part of this wedding ceremony has come. It is to hear their wedding vows. We are so lucky that we got the chance to hear them, no? Their vows of love are their lifetime promise to each other and to this marriage. So pay a lot of the attention, family.
So Hunju and I first met back on December 24th, 2020. It was Christmas Eve, and it was also her. It was also the day before her birthday. We couldn't chat long because I had to work that evening and fight. Oh yeah, and that's right. I had to work because I had to go fight crime. That's why. All right. So I left, but before I left, Hanju gave me a box of macaroons and coffee. So somehow she knew that the way to my heart is already through food and coffee. But what really awed me was the day that we took. That was the day that she took the GO bus from Toronto to Barrie. It was there at this time. I knew you were the one for me. Since then, time has flown by. You become my lover, my companion, and my best friend. There's no one else I'd like to build a life with. So I promise to love you for eternity and trust you with my credit card. Because after all, what is yours, and what is mine is yours, and therefore my heart is yours.
Let me hear an applause, family. That came from the heart. And he was so honest over there, huh? Are you ready?
I have two versions. One is Korean and one is English, because it takes more time. Hi. 혹시 우리가 처음 만난 날 기억하니? 신기하게도 난 내가 너를 처음 만난 순간 어쩐지 너가 내 남편이 될 것 같았어. Do you remember the very first day that we met? I knew that very first moment I saw you, I knew we were meant to be together for all of our days. 너와 함께한 지난 몇 년 동안 나는 너의 사랑과 믿음을 바탕으로 매일매일 더 좋은 사람이 될 수 있었어. 너는 너가 생각하는 그 이상으로 더 좋은 사람이라 늘 내가 많이 배워. Your love and trust makes me a better person every day, all those times that we've been together. And I always learn a lot from you because you're a way better person than you think. So 이런 너와 함께라면 나는 뭐든 할 수 있을 것 같아. 그래서 이런 사람과 내 남은 평생을 함께해서 너무 행복해. In your arms and by your side, I know I can do anything. So I'm so happy to be spending the rest of my life with you. Sorry, mine is longer than his. Because it's Korean. 너를 내 사람이라고 말할 수 있다는 사실이 나에게 얼마나 큰 행운인지 몰라. 물론 네 신용카드랑 월급도 다 내 거. How lucky am I to call you mine? Well, including your credit card and paycheck. Well, I surprised that he said it too.
I did not read hers.
Yeah. 그래서 오늘부로 내가 약속할게. 항상 너의 말을 경청하고 너에게서 계속해서 배우며 늘 지지하고 내가 필요할 땐 나도 도움을 요청할게. 그리고 너무 네가 밤에 코를 심하게 골아도 세게 안 때릴게. From this day forth, I promise to listen to you and learn from you, to support you and accept your support. Also, I promise not to hit you too hard when you are snoring in the night. So bad.
It is pretty loud sometimes.
Yeah, it's so bad. 늘 너와 함께 웃고 울고 소리치고 성장하며 인생을 만들어가고 같이 살아가는 동안 많이 사랑하며 지내자. I will laugh with you, cry with you, scream with you, grow with you, and craft with you. I will love you in word and deed and rejoice in your love for me for all of the years of our lives. 오늘 너와 내가 사랑하는 사람들 앞에서 나는 너를 남편으로 맞이하고 또한 너의 아내로 살아갈 수 있음에 감사해. 영원히 사랑해. So today, surrounded by all of your and my loved ones, I choose you to be my husband. I'm very proud to be your wife and to join my life with yours. I love you forever. Yay!
Now holding hands and looking into each. One more time, put your hands together, family. That was awesome. Holding hands. But now I want you to look into your hands. Now this is going to be our hand ceremony and blessing. These are the hands of your best friend, who is young, strong, but also full of love for you. No, this one they are holding yours today, but they promise to do today, tomorrow, and forever. These hands always we work alongside yours as you build and keep a marriage together. The same one will give you passion. They will love you and cherish you like no other's hands can do. These hands will hold you tight through any difficult situation. And when you feel stress coming on your way, they will give you the support and encouragement, but also to chase down all your dreams in the future. And lastly, and very important, these are the hands that even when you're already wrinkled in age, now later on, because it's going to happen. But I want you to remember from this day and forward that these hands will always be by your side, helping you, but also building a marriage and a lifetime together. May I have the rings? Can you take it out of the box, please? Now I want you to show it a little bit to the family and friends. Family and friends for thousands of years now. Lovers exchange rings as a very good token for their vows and promise of love to each other. This one do represent a gift, no? And as you were then for the rest of their life, it means whatever place you may go in the future, no, like these two pieces never will be separated. Not perfect because later we'll collect nick and scratches on a band outside, no? But every time you take it off, you're gonna see the band inside. This one should remain perfect, shiny and brand new, and that means that in the same way it always will be your marriage.
I offer you this ring as a symbol of my love and devotion.
May this always be a reminder.
Huh?
May this always
May this always
be a reminder
be a reminder
of my vows of love.
of
My vows
my vows
of love.
of love.
Very good. The ring
I offer you this ring
as a symbol
as a symbol
of my love
of my love
and devotion.
and devotion.
May this always be a reminder
May this always be a reminder
of my vows of love to you.
of my vows of love for you.
Yes. And it's now with a very great confidence, but also with a deep affection that we are sending you, no? I'm including myself, in this new journey of life and love together. May love and peace always be with you, no? And now, as you has declared this love by exchanging vows and also by giving and receiving of the rings, I personally wish for you all the happiness that marriage can bring. And now the time has come. I do pronounce you husband and wife. Michael, you may kiss your beautiful bride. If you can all rise, family and friends, please. It is such an honor and a pleasure to announce for the very first time here, Babaro Punta Cana at Kukua, the new Mr. and Mrs. Rafton.
Been thinking about us, and you know I ain't good at this stuff, but these feelings piling up won't give me no rest. This might come out a little crazy, a little sideways, yeah maybe. Don't know how long it'll take me, but I'll do my best. You'll be my soft and sweet, I'll be your strong and steady. You'll be my glass of wine, I'll be your shot of whiskey. You'll be my sunny day, I'll be your shade tree. You be my honeysuckle, I'll be your honeybee. Yeah, that came out a little country, but every word was right on the money. And I got you smiling, honey, right back at me. Now hold on, 'cause I ain't done.
Maybe it's the way you say my name. Maybe it's the way you play your game. But it's so good, I've never known anybody like you. But it's so good, I've never dreamed of nobody like you. And I've heard of a love that comes once in a lifetime. And I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine. 'Cause I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that you would be mine. And I see forever in your eyes. I feel okay when I see you smile. That you are the one for me. 'Cause it gets so hard to breathe when you're looking at me. I've never felt so alive and free. When you're looking at me, I've never felt so happy. And I've heard of a love that comes once in a lifetime. And I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine. 'Cause I'm in a field of dandelions, wishing on everyone that you would be mine. And I see forever in your eyes. I feel okay when I see you smile. To the wind you go, won't you let my darling know? Dandelion, into the wind you go, won't you let my darling know that I'm in a field of dandelion,
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good.
적응은 잘하지만 캐나다에서 그렇게 놀라실 줄 몰랐네요. 행복하게 잘 살고 좋은 소식 많이 많이 들려주세요.
이나 하트 해봐.
She's pregnant, that's why she couldn't come. And she can take the long flight.
I went to her wedding in Korea. That's what she's saying. So thank you.
This young lady brought me a special package, Jennifer, who became another daughter, and Eliana welcomed Denise as a daughter. I had two daughters then, and now I have a third daughter. And I'd like to thank her mother for bringing you to us, because without your mother, you would not be here. And I'd like our son to thank him too, because he finally found somebody that is his match. And I do truly believe that they will respect each other and love each other, and their vows. You must say you love each other all the time. Ellie and I do. We never leave the home without kissing each other, even if we're angry. Okay, you gotta.
We never hang up the phone without saying, I love you. Never.
And where I work, people make fun of me sometimes. They'll say, oh, I'll tell Ellie I love her, and they'll say, we love you too, Pat. But I do mean it from my heart. I love her. And I think you two are just a
He
perfect
was
match.
brought up in a loving home, so he will.
And I love the way,
So much love.
but I do love the way you came into our life. Smiling the way Ellie smiles, the way Denise smiles, the way Jennifer smiles. If you can't smile, then you're not going to have any laughter. So I do truly.
Play some music now.
No. You ask for it, you're going to get it. I love these two guys, and I'm glad you're part of our lives now. And we will always make it work for you as well.
Thank you.
That's all I got to say.
Thank you everybody for coming.
네, 그리고 저는 오늘 너무나 감동적인 게 제가 너무 사랑하는 마이크랑 현주가 부부가 된 거 너무너무 감동스럽고요.
She's being very emotional that like they came together.
그리고 이 캐네디언 웨딩이 이렇게 감동적인 줄 몰랐어요. 그래서 저는 모든 그 코리안 걸즈한테 꼭 이런 웨딩을 하라고 저는 권하고 싶어요.
Okay, so
너무너무 감동스럽고 너무 사랑스럽고 모두들 너무 감사합니다.
she's so impressive that like she never seen this like destination wedding before. She's like so impressed that like this wedding, like this like Canadian wedding is so beautiful. So she's telling all the Korean girls to have a merry like which is me, I guess. I'm the only one Korean girl here.
Thank you.
I'm so in love with the daughters in this family, I forgot. Ellie and I generated Michael to make all this possible. And son?
But he says.
I'm just trying to please the young ladies in this crowd. But we love you a lot, your mom and I, and didn't mean to leave you out because Hanju wouldn't be here if you weren't here. And he has his mother's spirit.
True.
That's true.
The only other thing he's got from his mom, he's got a nice smile. But you know how you love his credit cards and his paycheck? She loves mine. Remember one day I told you about the brownie points? Has he got enough yet?
Oh no.
He hasn't got enough yet?
Not yet. Still.
Does your mom know does your mother know what a brownie point is?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
so.
It's when we do things nice for our women companions without having to be asked. And they kind of go, oh, that's nice. And they do maybe 10, 15. Then when we do something stupid, they say, oh, he has 15 brownie points. I'm going to give him 5 back. Now he has to earn them again. That's what Canadians call brownie points. You know? So Michael has to learn that. I think he's learned that. Hunter says, what? He still owes you a lot. Ellie and I are even pretty well. So we love our son very much, and without him, he's charming, he's his mother. And he's got a bit of me in him, but not enough, because he's not fruitful with money like you are. But the two of them, you guys will figure it out. We figure it out. I just let her do what she wants, and life goes along pretty easy. Anyways, love you, son, and thank you for inviting us. Sorry, we had to work hard. Thank you, son.
Well, you guys should take a turn. I'll pass it on. Get ready.
Okay. Her brother, he just went to the bathroom, so I don't know if I have to wait for it or not. Or I'll just start without him. Okay, so my name is Song. I've been knowing her since when? 2015? I think around that time. So I graduated the nursing school first, and then she somehow she figured that from her friend
that I graduated that school, so she really wanted to meet me. So somehow she came to my church, and then we started having the relationship, and we shared a lot of stories. And like, thing is, like, I'm also immigrant in Canada, and she just came to Canada, so you know, like Koreans to Koreans, so there are a lot of things to share, not just like how to live in Canada, but also all the life stages as an immigrant. So it's been almost 10 years now, and so after she graduated school, like when she got hired to new hospitals, we talked about it, and when I got a new job, and we talked about it. And
she got hired for M2.
Oh yeah. That's a different story. Yeah, and then like when she was, you know, like had a hard time, you know, like nursing stuff. Only nurses can understand. Like she couldn't probably share to other people, even him, right? Yeah. So yeah, we and not just her, but also I was so comfortable like talking to her about my career and the struggles as a nurse, and also being, you know, the Korean stuff too. So yeah, and then like I know how tough it is, like living in Canada alone. That time her brother wasn't even here, and of course her parents are also like in Korea. So yeah, like I really, like I know how tough it was, and it's so happy to see that now she's so settled. She had a new friend, new best friend, where she can share more about her life. So I'm really glad. Yeah, she had a good husband. So I really love you guys. I really bless the new journey that will start. Yeah,
Thank you.
I bless you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. I'll say something quick maybe for the friends that get to be here today. I think it's always important to have your family at a wedding, a ceremony like this, but it's really such an honor as your friends to be able to be here and to celebrate this as well. And Hyunju was always the one that kind of brought us together while we were working, sharing food and stories. So it's so lovely, and I think we're also happy to see you get to share food with Michael now, and stories, and your future together, and with such a perfect match. So, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.